Hello everyone, this is Pavan. Today I'll be explaining how you can search, create, update your local files and folders from one place within seconds that are free. So for that, the prerequisite is you have to install Visual Studio Code Insider and there should be some MCP config made. I've given the link, you can just refer that. Okay. And if you need more info, you can just refer my previous video on MCP and Visual Studio Code Insider so that you'll understand how we can set up. But still, I'll give you a little bit of heads up just to do some settings on how we can update or create the local files uh, on your system. So let me open the GitHub for model context protocol which they have created. So you can just check this. If you scroll down, yeah, so this is the one config where you have to add to make sure you communicate with your local file system. Okay, so I'll just copy this. I just need this one. Just go to your Visual Studio Code Insider, click on this, go to the settings, then just type MCP and edit settings.json. So this was my previous settings, that is for the playwright. Let me add this settings for the file system. So yeah, so this is some suggestions, that's fine. So I'll just make sure I'm in the, you have to give the proper path. Okay, and this is the one where you have to setting the path. Okay, and after that and one more thing, make sure like you open the file or folder where you want to make that uh, whatever the things you want to play around. Okay, so once it is done, just save it and you can see it has been added those tools here. And after that go to the copilot chat, GitHub copilot chat. I'll just open the new one and make sure you selected the agent, and it can, you can just select the cloud, Anthropic cloud or GPT 4.0, anything. Okay, so yeah, you can see, right? So this is the folder where you'll be doing all those changes. So these are the prerequisites which I told. Make sure the folder is having the proper right permission. Okay, and so I'll be trying these use cases. Okay, and so let me try one. Say I'll create a Word document and fill the details on Selenium. Okay, so you can see there is no files by the name Selenium. Okay, I'll just type that prompt. So what it will do is it will create a Word document and all the uh, details related to Selenium. It will be searching from that is a GPT, like how we search and get some data. Okay, and fill it and save it as a Word document. So yeah, so these are the tools used by this particular file system servers. You can just say always allow it. Okay, you can see, right? It got created. It created a directory. Okay, so inside that it will create a file called as selenium details doc. If you just open this, these are some of the basic details. Okay, which it fetch from the um our GPT. Okay, and added to this particular file. Okay, so this is one use case. Let me try with other one. Okay, say let's try to create some sample attendance sheet in CSV format. I'll tell you like why we are creating this. So, so you can see, right, it created two attendance sheet, that is April and March. Okay. Say, for example, you want to know who and all were present on April. Okay. So you just search like this. Uh, who and all, or I'll tell like list of people who were present on April. Okay, you can see here, right? It got all the data. That is, there were three people who were present on April. Okay, if you see this April data, so you'll get this. So this is the way. It's an easy way. Like these are just two, three documents, but just imagine if there are lot of sheets and lot of files, lot of columns, right? You can make your life easy just by adding a proper prompt. Okay, so I'll just try with some other prompt. Say I'll create some resumes in a Word format. Okay, create a directory. Okay, it created two files. Okay, so now you can see there are two files. Okay, so now say for example you want to search for some candidate who has experience in Selenium. Okay, so I'll just like give me details of candidate having Selenium skills. Okay, see you can see, right, it searched that particular resume. Okay, the person who is having with Selenium skills and give all the data. So it will be easy for the people who are, uh, I mean, especially the HR, to search the resumes with that particular skills from their data. So one more last thing, yeah, this I already covered. So list of files present. Suppose if you want to know, it's one general query. Okay, files present in your directory. Just tell like list of files. Okay, let's see what it will tell. Okay, you can see, right? So it will tell like what are the files present here. So yeah, that's it, guys. Like just try to explore other use cases. Okay. Uh, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.